everyone, I am the Coding Zeta, and going back to Sultai Ramp in traditional historic arena. It's not that I do like the Bant version of this deck. The main problem is that I've just been having extremely bad luck with it. This is actually a pretty good hand. So I'm using the same list that I used during the Historic Challenge. I'm going to link in the description below, so let me know what you think as I start. I clicked too fast. Team or energy? Okay. That's going to be interesting. I'm actually going to play this Feated Pools, have the option to Fatal Push my Uro. Life, Uro. Yeah, mostly my goal is right now is just to get to Diamond, which unfortunately I went back to. Oh, that's unfortunate. There goes Uro forever, but that's fine. I have Nissa next turn? Yeah, that's fine. Tap out. I get Nissa. I'm fine with this. Okay, so it might be a different list. This is 2 or 3 damage. It is 3 damage to any target. But they will need a lot more energy just to shoot down even just my Feated Pools, which they get some right there. Wow, this sounds a little too loud. Okay, they got nothing. Probably just a counter spell of some sort. So I could put this Doom Whisper on the battlefield, but I think like the only reason because the game immediately passed because they had nothing open. So the only reason to play this in is if they have some sort of counter magic. So I don't need to play into that. I can just keep attacking them. Plus, playing into their counterspell, they have something. Allows them to shoot down one of my creatures. I am going to lose both here, but that's fine. So they can either kill the Fetid Pools or hit Nissa. Nissa is going off. Does have 2 turns to take up. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so they actually just click the pass button. They lift up mana for removal and stuff. Another Dynavolt Pit Tower. That could be annoying. I like this. Thoughtseize. Because I know they have they were floating a counterspell. They had Syncopate. I don't care about Uro. So I didn't really tap around. So let's just Overgrown Tomb. Attack. And play this Doom Whisperer. Little mana inefficient, but I got on the battlefield. They have their Uro, which is fine. Charging up the Dynavolt towers. But they have to shoot Doom Whisperer, which doesn't really help. Because they're still dead in 2 turns. Okay, so I don't care about Leyline of the Void. Negate seems good. Narset seems pretty solid. Probably Shark Typhoons. And Elder Garderoth might be good. I don't know yet. This Fatal Push seems kind of anemic. Thoughtseize actually seems... This is probably more of a control deck, so keeping the Thoughtseize is good. Aether Gust, not so much. Maybe not the Tail's Ends. Narset seems good because they're probably going to have some sort of draw spells. Maelstrom's Pulse is good. Uro's good. Extinction Event seems bad. Language seems bad. And probably take out one of the Doom Whispers. And the Tail's End could be good for the Dynavolt activation, because it does take up a lot of energy. Or Uro, so... and the Eliminates are good for Uro. And yeah, this seems good. This is definitely a different Team Energy deck I've seen before. It's mostly like a bunch of value creatures, so this seems more like the control version. Was Dynavolt Tower 3? This is a little awkward, but it's fine. Yep, 2 for 8 with Aether. Alright. I am gonna be shocking in this breeding pool, most likely. Because I want to leave up the gate. Yeah. I wish that would have been like a Growth Spiral. Yep, Uro's fine. I do want to draw like another Black Source. Yeah, I'm not gonna cycle the Shark Typhoon. Nah, that's fine. Leave up this negate. Okay. So I am going to Thoughtseize this turn instead of possibly playing Uro and then keeping the gate up. My reasoning is I would like this this Nissa to resolve, but I would like to resolve it next turn. So I want to take away. Okay, that's fine. Because what I want happening is I want to take away the possible counterspell or the that's a lot of counterspells. I'm actually going to take one of them. I've got counterspell for the Sharknado. They just got to play it. Because I do want to get pressure on the board, and these Ionizers will just help Uro resolve. And I'll pass. Okay, they're just gonna cycle the Shark Typhoon. There's another one. Not the scariest Shark Typhoon. I might cycle Baby Shark here. I need an answer, and I actually do need answers for these Uros. Get another swamp. Get a forest. And I don't think they have hands for this Shark Typhoon. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay, Tail's End's actually really good here. I wish I would have drawn a land. So I'm going to pass. I would really like it if they did not have another Shark Typhoon, and they do. So yeah, they're gonna attack with both. This is for 9. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lose this one because I can't make the shark here because then they just play Uro. Oh, there's... Okay. I guess I cycle my other Shark Typhoon. That doesn't help. That's too late. Yeah, I don't have any good answers here because they're still getting Uro next turn, and okay, maybe I do want to bring in these, keep in these fatal pushes. Actually, I'm gonna keep bring back in the Doom Whisperer since I'm gonna be able to play and cut out in Uro. Actually, they didn't draw all cards. I want to make sure I hit the ramp cards. I'll keep it one Narset. And it's gonna help that I'm gonna be able to play this game. This is fine. It's a little slow, but it's fine. I attune with Ether every game. So I would actually like to draw like a Thoughtseize or a Counterspell, or just more lands. Just in case I draw a Thoughtseize. I want the chance of playing this on 4. Destroying all these lands. Oh, there goes Uro. It's not that big of a deal. I don't go for Nissa here because they probably have Negate. So I'm just going to be cycling this Triome. Maybe I should have actually played the Fatal Pass just to get land out. But no, I didn't bring the I didn't bring the Fatal Pushes back in. Okay. Let's see if I can get Nissa onto the battlefield. Okay, so the question is, do I play around 2 negates? Since I'm just flooded on lands, I don't think I can. I just need to get pressure on the board. Black, yeah, I do need more blue, actually. Island, and hope they have nothing. Then they have it. Oh, they have Aethergust? Okay. Which means they probably don't have another negate, so I could probably actually just force the Shark Typhoon onto the board. Oh, especially when they play Uro? No. Okay, they're leaving it more negates. I think I actually would prefer Nissa on the board. Yeah, I think they would have they probably would have negated Nissa. Yeah, let's actually pretend I have a Mystical Dispute. And it resolves. Okay. So yeah, they have Aethergust in hand, which is great, because now this Nissa creates a 5/5 shark. Now, yeah. I mean, they get to make like a creature or something? No, I'm ahead. Let me play this untapped. That way I can possibly draw something. I don't really have a good answer to this Elder Gargroth. Okay, Tailsend's good. Ooh, do I go for it? Do I go for the second Shark Typhoon? Yeah, let's get greedy. At the very least, this gives me a 6/6. I think they're. It looks like they might be considering Aether Gusting this Nissa. Maybe I should have actually activated tapped mana and activated Nissa. That's kind of fine. It's a little bit unfortunate. So that was the one card I wasn't playing around. So I'm gonna have to let both triggers go off. Killing the shark makes sense. So they're just gonna go wide. Are you kidding me? Alright, there goes Nissa. Okay, that's not terrible. So I'll pass. So I'm probably gonna have to Tailsend the activation here. Yep. I would actually... No, they're gonna draw a card. Yeah, makes sense. Pass the blockers. They're gonna try to shoot down one of my blockers. Oh, they're not. Okay. Alright, doesn't wait between individual phases. So let's draw a card. Not what I wanted to draw. Still not what I wanted to draw. So I think I need to actually save this Tailsend for the Uro. Yeah, so I'm gonna let that happen. Sure. I'm just having the worst luck with these videos. So I will eliminate one of the beast tokens and take the other 3. They're just gonna pass? Okay. I think I need to draw a card because I'm just too far behind. What do I need mana-wise? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 black sources. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green sources. 1, 2 blue sources. Uro is a pretty good draw. I would actually like to draw another blue source here. That way I can play Uro and... No, I drew a blue source. I need the blue sources. And I'll just pass. Because I have this Hydric Crisis, I'm probably going to actually chump with the Shark. Well, actually, they're just going to shoot down the Shark. Yeah, that's fine. Their hand's probably actually just full of counter magic. So in that case, I will start off... I'm not going to be activating Castle anytime soon. Start off with a Thoughtseize. See what's going on. Make a chump blocker. I don't think I can play around this goal this week. Are you kidding me? This is probably getting countered. Actually, am I just dead? This puts me at, playing this again puts me at 7. I don't get to... I get to survive. Yeah, I think I have to play Uro here. Because they can either shoot the blocker or shoot me. So I need to go get another creature and go up in life. I'm probably still dead, but this is the most likely to play to get me out. Now, they're free to bring their own Uro back, and I can't do anything about that. That seems like a mistake. Maelstrom Pulse isn't terrible. If they have any removal spell, I lose. Okay, they have. That's fine. That counts as a removal spell. Alright, match number 2. Hopefully a little bit better luck. Alright, so either Rakdos... this hand's actually fine. I don't really like Thoughtseize in the Rakdos matchup. But I do like having these removal spells, and this Thoughtseize can be decent. So I'll keep this. I don't get the turn 1 Thoughtseize, but I do get to... I do get to set up a Growth Spiral and Thoughtseize next turn, assuming I don't get Thoughtseize. Or are they just mulligan to 5? Was that 5 or 4? Only 5. Okay. And Rakdos. And there's the Thoughtseize. They're just taking... Okay. The Thoughtseize is not even... Honestly, I really don't... Or, I usually side out Thoughtseizes here, so... mean, Thoughtseize is okay to, game 1, because I can take some key cards, but I'm probably siding it out. Okay. That's unusual. Usually you want to fetch them during my turn, so I don't know what you're missing. Extinction Event's okay. I would prefer to land. Like that. And pass. So I would actually like to hit... I want to hit a land drop, so I'm actually going to Growth Spiral now. Okay. It's a land. I would prefer to green source, but yeah. Thoughtseize, what are you taking? Like, if you actually Thoughtseized away something other than Thoughtseize my your turn 1, I would have had probably less removal. Okay. The question is, do I want an Extinction Event or a Maelstrom Pulse? With how they're playing, I probably just want to get Dreadhorde Arcanist off the battlefield. So let's just do that. Plus now, if they go for Lurrus, they can't easily bring it back. Yep, there's Lurrus. I'm going to be castling here, so I'm going to play this Fabled Passage and pass. They're not putting any pressure on me. If they drew a third Thoughtseize, it'd actually be pretty good here, because they take my last good card against them. Okay. That seems really bad. You must have like a Thoughtseize or something. Alright, I'm gonna get another Forest, because I'm low on green sources. And pay 2 life to draw a card? I think so. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna Thoughtseize them. See what the last 2 cards are. Okay, so I get to draw the best card in your new hand, which, honestly, because I want to get like an Uro online, and a lot of my creatures can be claimed here. I don't really care about this Bloodchief's Thirst. I actually probably should have kept the land in this case, because they topped at Croc, so I'm in trouble. Okay, they didn't. I'm going to grab another Forest, because I have plenty of blue and black sources. And I'll go to 14. Are you kidding me, game? Okay. So Doom Whisperer does get hit by Bloodchief's Thirst, which is unfortunate, but then I can use it to get Uro, or I can set up my draws. It's going to be pretty painful. But this also eats up their next turn, or most of their next turn. And getting a fed Uro into the graveyard or in the battlefield is going to be good. I will keep this on top. I do not need to pay any more life. And they're dead in 2 turns? sure. Let's gross fire here. Hydrate Crisis seems okay. I am kind of afraid of another Claim the Firstborn. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to attack with Feuded Pools here. See if they block with the Arcanist. And I'm gonna actually Extinction Event because I'm worried about Claim the Fallen or something. The 1 mana spell that returns a CMC 2 or less. Okay, they're just gonna do that. Alright, well, I'll keep my land then. And I'm going to make a small Crisis here. One, two, three, four. Let's actually tap here and here. And then blue, green. Okay. Now I'm not too worried about Claim the Firstborn. I actually do kind of want the lands because I'm going to be bringing Uro back. I'm actually going to keep the Breeding Pool in case they have procs. Actually, if they have procs, I just lose the cards, both cards anyways. But then I won't lose as much life. Yep, there's Claim. Claim the Fame. That's the card. But they had to have exactly village rights. But they get to kill my Nissa here. With this Blood Chief's Thirst. So luckily, this also kills my Hydrate Crisis, but doesn't get to attack. I get to block here. So they get to village right away my Hydrate Crisis. That's fine. Okay, they got Spark Harvest. So we got another Fame. There's Croxa. Alright. Oh my god, another land? Get this card out of my library. Yeah, I'd rather have the island. Burrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have a Tameo. Maybe I should have actually paid attention when I threw away, but no, those don't really work. Tail's End seems really good. I'm actually gonna decline to play this land, just in case. So I assume their plan is to Tails End Croxa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. They do have 4 red sources and more than 4 black sources, so they could Croxa twice. Oh, or they just do that. Which I can't do anything about. But I can Tails End this trigger. I don't care about blocks here. And they just concede. Illegal blocks? I don't have to block it, what are you talking about? Or does it? Does it have to be blocked? Into Fame. MTG. I got plenty of time for this. Just gains haste, so it was just a bug. Fatal Push is good. Cry is okay. I might want to bring this in. I want to bring Ley Lines. Elder Gargoyle seems good. Shark Typhoon's not really that great. Maybe Narset. But it's mostly for their village rights. Do not want these Thought Seizes. Aether Gust is okay here. Cry actually doesn't get a whole lot of their stuff. Because only a few things are like X1s or X2s. Extinction Event's good. Languish, I probably want another one. I'm gonna cut a Doom Whisperer. I'm gonna cut these Hydrate Creases because of the Claim to Fames. I'm gonna cut an Aether Gust. And run it like that. Yeah, the problem with the Hydrate Creases is they can just claim to fame it. Or not claim to fame. Claim the Firstborn. So, what are they gonna do? They probably kept their Thought Seizes in. This hand is fantastic. This hand's fine. I will toss one of the toss this swamp. Duress, Thoughtseize, same thing. I mean, yeah, Fatal Push is a fine card to take. Especially Dreadhorde Arcanist, because then I have to draw a spell, which I don't have. Okay. So I'm just gonna let this Thoughtseize happen. Because I yeah, it's fine. They're gonna take my Maelstrom Pulse. Sure. And I'll just discard this Growth Spiral. Okay, I want some action. So let's sack the land. Get a forest. Play Uro. I don't actually want to cycle this just yet. And I actually have room for Uro food. So the question is, do they have Claim the Firstborn and Village Rights? Can they Croxa this turn? They cannot. So I lose my land, so it's a good thing I played the yeah, it's a good thing I played the Trout that plays more lands. Sure. Honestly, Languish would be pretty decent here. Extinction Event's actually... yeah, I want to actually hold on to Extinction Event. So they have no cards in hand. No, I'm running Tamiyo in the banned version, not this version. So they're probably going to play Croxa this turn, so I want to keep whatever I draw. I guess I'm discarding that Elder Gargoth, because this Extinction Event's going to be better. Yep, they get to kill. Oh wait, they're not playing Croxa, or they don't want to play Croxa, really? Okay. Oh, they're just gonna get rid of her forever. That's fine. All right, I guess I'm discarding that. Growth Spiral. And now I have a fantastic creature on the board that they have to draw a removal spell for. There goes Extinction Event. I guess they can. They just lose Arcanist just to take Growth Spiral. Let's attack and draw a card. Looks extremely good here. So yeah, they get to fill their yard more, but I get to have Nissa on the battlefield. And let's get Breeding Pool back up. Pass. So there's a number of things they can do here. One is to get Croxa, which is okay, probably. I'd gladly trade Elder Gargaroth for the Croxa. Question is, do I Growth Spiral here? I think I... Let's hope to hit a land. Not a spell. Cool. Okay. So I do take 3 here. Which is unfortunate. Black, 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 black. I got 4 blacks. 1, 2, 3 blues. 1, 2, 3, 4 greens. So let's get an island. And I'm actually gonna draw a card during my upkeep. See if I can find a removal spell for these. And for this Croxa. And I only lose 1 life this way. That's okay. Draw. Another land. Alright, so let's just play Leyline of the Void. So nothing will be coming back. Oh, they have Witch's Vengeance. Sure. Oh, they're gonna exile my graveyard? Sure. Untap this land. And I'm just gonna attack with everything, actually. I will draw a card. Tailsend's okay here. They have to do some blocks somehow. Them blocking Elder Gargaroth with Croxa, I will be happy with that trade. Are there any creatures in here? This, yeah. I'm fine with that. Do I care about Luris here? Yes, because I can actually kill them. Okay, so they got Stitcher Supplier. All that goes to the graveyard. I'm looking for a removal spell. Thanks, game. Main. Let's grab a swamp. Alright, I can still go for a removal spell here. But what I'm going to do... during attacks. I'm not, you're not dead, but whatever. Okay. 1-1. Well, long 2 games, or 2 matches. Alright, match number 3. Looking at the time, probably the last one for today. Another Luris deck. I'll be on the play. So the only reason why I'm considering keeping this hand is that Luris decks are usually Rakdos Arcanist. If it is blue-white auras, or just not Arcanist, I am in a lot of trouble because I'm basically keeping a 5-card hand. So, but I will be keeping this. I don't know if I would keep this hand if they didn't have Companion. There's a problem with the whole Companion mechanic, or there's a number of problems with this mechanic. It's a plus that they made it so that you had to pay 3 mana just to get it into your hand. But like, I remember when these first came out. One guy that I pay attention to for articles, White Wolf, wrote an article and basically just said Companion mechanic is. I can't remember if he said it was broken, but he said it was extremely powerful. And then just took him out. Just took him out because they kind of just broke the game. And I can't remember if he took him out before or after the mechanic errata fix. There's the quotes. Okay, so there's Black Red Arcanist. And Nissa is going to be good, but I need some lands. So I think if they go to play Arcanist, actually, if they play any red spell, I'm probably just going to Aether as the first one. Yeah. I just want to slow them down. And I want to hit lands with Uro. Come on, lands. Manaless Uro, everyone. Okay, sure. You're just gonna village rights? That's good to know. They're just being extremely aggressive here. Alright, I gotta land. Because now 2 of their claims are gone. So all like my Uro, this Hydra Crisis, Nissa just gets even better. Alright, so I'm just gonna get rid of this Arcanist now. Alright, so they have Claim to Fame. The right pick here is actually the Aether Gust. Oh, they're just gonna bring that back. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna Tails End the Luris because they don't have Crocs online. Because I'm assuming that's what's happening here, is they're gonna go Luris to play to try to play Arcanist. Young Pyromancer. Alright, I'm gonna play Hydrate Crisis for 2 here, because I need to hit my 5th land drop in my deck that has no lands. I always forget to do that. Ooh. Alright, well I do have lots of board wipes I can draw into. Yeah, I might as well Thoughtseize, because this is just going to rot my hands at this point. The Devil? Okay, perfect. I think I just play Nissa here. Green, green, green. Blue, 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 blue. Black, black. Don't really need a lot of black right now. So I'll take the forest. More mana. And I'm just going to protect Nissa here. And they top decked the removal they needed. So they don't really have any main deck hate for this Uro. So I'm actually just going to play Doom Whisperer. Just to get Doom Whisperer onto the battlefield. And pass. Because if I played Uro... Actually, no, I could have just kept Uro in the hand, but... Alright, so let's Fable Passage. Get an island. Alright. I don't need to get a lot of food into the early yard. I just want to draw a powerful card. Second Doom Whisperer is a powerful card. I will play the second Doom Whisperer. Because I don't think they have an answer for a second Doom Whisperer. Oh. Alright, so that's kind of unfortunate. They got Fame in the yard, they have Crocs in the yard. But they are losing this race. This Thoughtseize is pretty bad. So I'm just gonna leave it for Croxa food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's fine. Yeah, let's just attack for 6. This is in the yard, right? Yeah. Wanted to make sure, because if they top deck a land, I was hoping it wouldn't be in the yard. But it is. Oh, that's awkward. I'm not dead? Yeah, they might as well attack with everything. So this would be very unfortunate if they drew Village Rites. Oh, they drew a land. Yeah. So they're actually dead on board? Yeah, they're dead on board. And if I wanted to, I have this extinction event. Okay. So I want Fatal Push, I want Cries, all this stuff. I should have brought in the cries in the last match because I forgot about Young Pyromancer. Don't want the Thought Seizes. Don't want I don't want all these Aether Agresses. Tail's End is good. I don't want Hydro Graces. And I do need to cut one more spell. I'm not gonna have Narset this time because I brought in the. I'm gonna take out New Whisper because I brought in the cries. And run it back like that. I'm actually playing someone that's Diamond. I just noticed that. So if I win here, I do get back to Platinum 3. But I only have a couple more days until the end of the season. End of the month. Ugh. Yeah, this match is taking a little long. So this will be the last match of the night, or day, or night, or day. Whenever you're watching this, let me know how you would sideboard differently, especially since I should have brought the cries in the last match. It's a little awkward, but I do have a board wipe and a removal spell, so I'm going to keep this. Like, if they have, like, Arcanist, Thoughtseize and Arcanist, that would be bad. Yeah, or Dress and the Arcanist. I mean, if you have Arcanist in hand, you take the Eliminate, straight up. If you don't, I can see taking the Languish. And I just drew land. Yep. Alright, well, I'm probably gonna lose this Languish. Okay. Because of the removal they probably have, I probably want to keep the Nissas. Yeah, especially if they're because they sacrifice that because they get like Thoughtseize. So this could actually be bad if they have like double Thoughtseize or something. Alright, they're just going to make me discard cards. Alright, now I'm going to discard the Nissa. Yeah, I'm probably going to lose the other one. They either take Nissa or Languish here. They had a really good 1, 2, 3 here. I gotta take the Languish. I drew a land. That's not what I wanted. Alright, so they had Young Pyromancer, so it makes sense to take the Languish there. That seems a little greedy. But I guess they... Oh, it gives them a token to sack to the village rates. Board wipe? I did get a fatal push. So I'm actually gonna just flat out kill the Young Pyromancer right now because the Dread of Arcanist is not good here. Now, if they draw a Thoughtseize, I probably just lose. Because I'm just top decking and they're way ahead on the cards. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna wait to see what the top deck is. Oh my god, are you kidding me? The top 18 cards and they've got just fantastic draw. actually... Okay, I'm just like... Can see, because now they have Croxa, and I have the top deck for removal spell, and I'm still in trouble. Run it back. No, maybe I should... Oh, it's probably early Concede, because if I do Extinction... Actually... I had 4 lands on the battlefield. Yeah, if I drew exactly Extinction, then I would have been in the game, but... Okay, this is fine. I mean, the one... actually, in this hand, the best card to Thoughtseize is probably this Growth Spiral. Now I just need to hit lands off, right off the bat. Alright, so they molded this 6. I would like to draw a couple lands so I can start ramping. I do have some decent removal, but I'm expecting to get like Thoughtseize here. Nope, not this time. I'm not going to hit my 3rd land drop. I can already feel it. I mean, I have Fatal Push for that. Yeah, it resolves. Told you. Told you. By the way, this is live commentary, okay? Watch. Moving the mouse to the upper right, left. Actually, that doesn't prove anything. Let's just pass. Let him go to combat, and then I'll probably just Fatal Push the Arcanist. Actually, no, let's 8. Let's Fatal Push it. Yeah, that's fine. And I'm gonna lose because I'm gonna not hit my 3rd mind drop ever. I'll discard one of the throws. Probably the easiest Croxus discard ever. And look, I didn't hit my 3rd land drop again. I'm just done. I mean, if they go Croxus here, I'm just gonna Aether Gust it. Okay, sure. Did I bring in Leyline of the Void and I just haven't seen it? I have the Eliminate for that, so I don't care. I actually care about that more. I have this Extinction event, so... But I don't want to get Threadist by the Arcanist, so... More than half the remaining deck is lands. I'm gonna go 1 and 2. I'll lose this game 100% because I can't hit lands. Now, a single card I wanted to cast this game, I drew instead of. I was drawn instead of lands. It was Doom Whisper, Nissa, this Extinction event. Maybe that Extinction event was in the opening hand. I don't remember. The Uros. Not a single one of those cards matter because I can't draw lands. Please tell me how salty I am on a scale from 1 to 10. Yeah, if I draw anything but a land, I'm just out. I'm just gonna concede. They don't even want the Kroxa. Thank God. Land. What's 25 divided by 46? More than 50%. And now I lose Extinction Event. Really? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm dead on board if I don't draw land. Actually, no, I only have Kroxa. Sure. I'll discard this Growth Spiral. Earl actually. Okay, this isn't terrible. That wasn't the worst draw. Do they still have Duress in the yard? Yes. So they still get to Extinction Event me. Which means now I actually have to draw a removal spell for Kroxa, or I just lose. Oh, they have claim, that's right. Okay, cool. It's not a good game opponent. I drew no lands. Or I drew one land. I drew one land. Alright. Thanks for watching my absolute pain. I'll see you next time. Stay safe.